So, you guys, we are going to go through my tarot cards, and I'm going to show you what I have, and I have a lot. I'm not going to go through all the cards. I have unboxed some of them, I know, but I'm going to show a couple of them. I mean, 1, 2, 3 cards through the decks. So let's just start with these, and this is like mini and mystical keeper. And let me just remove the cards from the box, and they are like, as I say, mini. They are I mean they are smaller than normal playing cards. So this is some of it. And this is Sibylla della Zingara. I hope I'm pronouncing this all right. Sibylla della. So this is Gypsy Oracle cards by Sibylla. And Sibylla, if you can find her, if it's the same Sibylla that I'm thinking about, then she has done, this is the backing of the cards, and they are, as you see, they are not new. Old little, simple book. And they are quite small. Maybe I should do like this. Yeah. So this is the Sibylla. And let's go through Lenormand. Okay, so let's see if it's card or the book. It's just the book. Wow. So if you guys are familiar with Lenormand, you will know this is the backing. So let me maybe do like this. I'm not going to go through all of them because I have a couple. But if you have seen one cards with Lenormand, you have seen them all, because usually they are all sort of, they have the same feeling to it, and it's quite nice. I mean, but I don't like these old boxes. So this is the box. And this is how it looks like. Okay. So let's go through another Lenormand that I have, that I use, and they are quite nice. So let's go through another Lenormand, and this is another Lenormand. And they are also very small. The box isn't so easy to open, to be honest. Don't like boxes like this. This box they have made in a very bad way. But I like the cards. They are size of I think a normal play cards. This is how the backs look like. So they are a little bit, well, they are sort of same still. So this is one, and they're of course gilded. And then we have them, and this is the back. And this is the book to it. I don't go ever through books, so I never use the books. I like the boxes, so this is, I will just show some of the cards. So this is like a little bit newer versions of them look. So depending on what sort of a Lenormand card you like. So and what's good about it is that the box isn't difficult to open. It's just my hands. This is another Lenormand. And I wonder if this is the addition that the cards, it's like more cards added to this. And you can choose if you want to use all of them or if you want to use some of them. And I like to mix the two, this one together with, I like to mix them together and do readings, because it's fun to see all the people that will come in. So, and this is the backing, this is the backs, and they are gilded, of course, as well as the other Lenormands. I like them, and I have cloth to them to do readings with. And this is my favorite Lenormands. Thelma Lenormands. And I love them to do, I mean to do readings with. It's great. This is the back of the card. No, it wasn't. So this is the back. And these ones are not gilded. The cards are thick, but, well, when you shuffle them, it's easy to damage them, so you need to be careful, as you can see here. But I love them. I love to do readings with them, and sometimes when I pull cards for people in the group or on my page, is what I use. And they are so, I mean, when you put them together and understand the combination, it's easy to tell a reading, to give a reading. So that's my Lenormand cards. So let me just put them away. Okay, so let's go through these ones. And this is fun cards. I like them. This is Madame Endora's fortune cards. And they are a little bit, they are not tarot cards. They are not... this is the book, that's why it's looked like that. And they are not oracle cards. They are like a little bit different, like water. Then you have fire, earth, air, the stars, etc. So I mean, you have all sorts of, as you see, it's like the cards are made in a very different way, and that's why they are unique, and I like unique things. I have done an unboxing on them, so you can watch and review, I think. So search for them and you might find me unboxing them. And this is fun to have to my collection, to add to my collection. Oops, sorry you guys. I hate this stand because it's always a problem. So let's go through another set of cards. And let's take the let me remove. So let's see. But before I go through the ones, I'm going to show you guys my dream cards, and they are quite huge. They are very old. I mean, they have been with me for ages. I mean, I don't know, like at least 25, something like that, years. So they have been with me for ages. And I use them when I want to look at a person a little bit deeper, maybe for a deeper reading. And if anyone has a dream that they want to understand, then I use them as well. And I mean, they are old. They are truly old. So this is some of them, but they are huge. They are large, very large, not easy to shuffle. This is the back. So now I haven't forgotten them. And they are nice to use. So let's go through the Lover's Oracle deck. And there is small paper, so there is no, book to these. Why? I'll just show some of the cards, not all of them. This is some of the cards. As you guys can see. And here is the backs. And that's why there is no book, because there is like messages on back on the cards. So that's the leathers. And people like these cards. They like when I use them, you know, ask them to pick a card and to receive a love message. And this is Heart and Soul. And let's just take just a couple of cards of these as well. And they are very easy to break if you're not careful. Them I haven't even learned, because here you have messages on the backs. So you don't. That's why there is no book for these. But I don't like the box, even if it's nicely done and blah blah. It is destroying the cards slowly. So yeah, but I haven't made another pouch to it. So so let's go through. Let's go for something that I have one of. And this is beautiful, beautiful creatures tarot. So beautiful creatures tarot. And let's see if I can open the box. And that was, you know, oh, okay. I was pulling the thing. Okay, so this is the box. This is the back. And I'm not going to go through all the cards. Book to this is thick. And let's just go through some. And the texture to the cards is, you know, very easy, not difficult to use and to shuffle, very easy. And they are very unique, nice. This makes me to think about a little bit of Charmin, I mean, not Charmin, but, you know, the different worlds where Odin and Thor sort of went through, but I know it's not comparing, but I shouldn't compare, but this is something that makes me to think about them. And me who is using the runes, yeah, so that's that. Let me just put the book back completely. Okay, so let's go through some of the let's see, let's go through some of the color cards, and let me just pick. Okay. So we're going to go through some chakra cards first, and then I'm going to go through tarot cards. I have loads of decks. So this is like a little bit chakra inspired, and this is the back. The book is quite thick and nice, and let's go through some cards. And as you guys can see, you can understand why it's chakra related. I mean, this is the back of the cards. Oops. And dolphin. So be playful and joyful. So this is them and this is the backs again. And I like to use them in pal readings. They're very nice. Not difficult to handle. And let's go through another chakra cards. And this is the box, and this is done by Tori. And I think that Tori is a she. I'm not sure now, but I think so. Book is nice. And let's go through some of the cards only. I have done an unboxing on this, you guys, so you can find them and watch and look. This is the backs. And this is some of the cards. And you guys who can see all the colors because they are done by that. Very nice. And then this is the tarot cards from the same artist, and this is the Chakra Wisdom Tarot, and they are very nice to work with. Let's pick some of the cards. So they're sort of a little bit different, and they are female inspired, I think, if I'm not wrong. And this is the back of the cards. Okay, so let's go through another, and this is the magical spell cards, but they go through the colors, and they are very nice, and you can use them as together with the chakra cards. I have done an unboxing on them, so you can find it and look. And what they are quite fun because the backings are a little bit different. So yeah, but this is how they look like. And now let's go to another. I have also done an unboxing on these ones. And you can go and check it out. The box is good. And they're also color inspired cards. And I don't, if I'm not wrong, I think that they are gemstones together with these. I think so. And also angel numbers. And that's the reason why I bought them. So this is how it is. And this is the back of the cards. Very, very nice. Very nice quality, but quite large cards. Not gilded. So let me just take another chakra cards. Chakra insides. I think I've done an unboxing on them, not sure. You can see if you can find them. This is the back of the cards. And as you know, I'm not going to go through all of them. And they're also a little bit gem inspired. Have little gemstones, but have the chakras. So here you have the heart chakra, throat chakra. No, you don't have gemstones in these, but I was wrong. But you have the chakras here, talking specifically. And the cards are large and very, very large. Not easy to shuffle. But okay to use. I like to use them when I do palm readings. And so let's go through Meg. I think it was Meg. And here it is. So this is the backing of the cards. There is no box to the cards, which I find a little bit odd, but they are okay to use. They are all colored or just rainbow colored. They will have the color and they will also have a message down on the cards if you want to go with that. Otherwise you just use your intuition and see what will come to you with the cards. And that's exactly how I use them. I will pick a card and see what information will come to me from above. So I channel with the cards. And this is all the rainbow colors. And this is like 100 or something like that cards. So it's a lot of cards to have. So let me just put them away. And then we have other color cards. I use them when I do palm readings. They're quite nice. And I will not show all the cards, some of them. They're also huge, large cards. And I use them, you know, when it comes to intuition. And if you know anything about the chakras, you will not have difficulty to understand the meaning of the cards. So this is The book is very thin, so not a lot of information. Wow. So that's, and one more card that has to do with colors. And this is the Sacred Creator's Oracle. And this is the box. And I know it has a message in it. Well, the book is very nice. It's a very thick book. So we'll just pull some of the cards out. And this is how they look like. And I like them. They're very nice. And this is the back of the cards. And you use them with your intuition, nothing more than that. Well, you can maybe use them in other ways as well. I haven't done that yet. Maybe I'll do, who knows? I mean, we learn each and every day. We learn everything new, anything new. So let's go through. Oops. Oh no. That's why I don't like this box. Oh, so we can start with them. And this is Miracles Now. And I don't like this box, to be honest, because I just dropped the box and all the cards just fell out. And so yeah, let me just move some cards at a side. So let's go with them. And this is why I don't like the box, you know, it's just something like this. No, nothing to, you know, hold the cards together. And this is messages. Let me just. And this is nice cards to use, you know, every day, to take a card and see what message you will receive. And they are very colorful, very fun. And I should have gone, I mean, they are together with the color cards. So, maybe the cards are upside down now, as everything did, you know, just fell out from the box. So yeah, this is it. So now let's go with, let's save them for later. Let's go with the Reiki cards. I will show some of them. Not a lot of information in the book. Not useful information anyways. So this is some of the cards. And this is the backs of them. I wish there were more information about these. But it's not. It's so secretive. And I think it's very sad that it is like that. But what can you do? So let's do something fun. Let's go through some of my rune cards that I have. And everyone who knows me will know that I do rune readings. The book is quite boring, to be honest. Not much information. But I don't use rune cards to do rune readings for people. I use runes, real runes. it's much easier. And this is the back of the cards. Quite nice. I thought I would use it more than what I do, but I don't. Here is another set of rune cards. The book is also quite boring in it, to be honest. Nothing specific to add. It's thick, but I think that it comes with different language. I'm not sure. I think so. So here is the runes, and I like these ones because they are quite plain and simple and fun to use. I have used them in readings, but I like to use the real runes, and this is the back of the cards. And what's funny about this is that if you can feel what rune this is, and this is Fahu, because this is done like that. So, and this is Urus. So Ansus and so on. So yeah, so it's fun. Because you can, if you like me have trouble with vision, then it's fun with things like that. This is another set of runes. This is the back. Very nice. And so this is the runes. So this is some of the rune cards. Depending on what sort of how you read the runes, there are all sorts of books, and I like the book that Jörgen I. Eriksson have written, because he goes deep into to the runes and the magic of it. And he used the Nordic mythology with the cards. So this is the rune cards, quite fun. But as I mentioned, I like my real runes, not the cards. So now let's go through some animal cards. And wow, you guys, I don't know how many cards I have, but I have loads. I think I'll go through animal cards and we'll stop this video and we'll do another video and continue doing the cards. So let's go with these. And this is together with gemstones, completion and healing, karma. I mean, you can, whatever you can imagine, it's there. Relationships, and then there is a message down here, which I haven't written down. But this I should have put with the color cards, because this is colors. yeah, so I should have put them there. And that's exactly what I will do now. So now let's go with some crystal spirits. And this is also, you can use with to chakra when you do readings like that and see where a person is. I thought it was going to be animal cards, but it's not. And this is the back, just simple. Now let's go with the animal cards, I think. No, we have one more actually before I go with animals. Let's go with gemstones, continue. So this is how the back is. I need to buy myself a shelf. And this is Angel. This is Crystal Angels by Doreen Virtue. I will just pick some cards up. And she's always, making the cards beautiful and nice, colorful, if I know Doreen right. And she will always have information below. This is the back of the cards. And this you can use with chakra readings, and you can pull a card when, someone wants a card. Just simple like that. Now let's go with animal cards. I'm not going to pick all of them up, just some, so that you can get an idea of the animals. And this is the backing. So this is done by Colette, and this is very nice. The cards are very nice. This is Spirit Animal Oracle cards. So let's go through these. And this is Power Animals by Steven. Oh, don't you fall. Oops. I need to remember that some cards do fly out. As you guys know, I will not pick up all the cards, but some of them, just to show you, just to show his work. So this is very, very nice. Look at this buffalo. And this is the back of the cards. Very nice. And I like Steven's work. He does nice work and very serious. I'm not saying that no one else is. But here is Animal Power by Doreen Virtue. I have done an unboxing on this once, and as always, colorful cards. So yeah, and this is the backs. Very nice. And let's go through once again by Stephen. Animal messages from your animal spirit guides by Stephen. I don't remember his last name, to be honest. Let's take some of the cards out only. And I like these ones because the texture, I mean, I don't have another set of cards that has this feeling with the cards. And I think that if you spill anything on it, I think that it's just to dry it off because that's the texture. Very nicely done. And there is a message down here, and there is, name of the animal. And this is the back of the cards. Very easy to shuffle, not difficult at all to use. And people like them when I pull them in my group. I haven't pulled animal cards for a long time, but when I do that, people like it and they enjoy the cards. So let's we'll turn this video off, and we'll start a new one, and that will be part 2.